Hey folks, welcome back to the Fetter's Heavenly Honey and Bee Removal channel. We're going to go through this hive here today and see where we're at. The other day I went through it and then the bottom of it was, this whole bottom super here was completely full of cat brood. I just want to take a look at it and see if they're trying to make swarm cells or what they're trying to do here. They're working pretty good, bringing in a lot of pollen. They're working in Bradford pear trees up there pretty hard. I checked the other 4 hives earlier today over there on Jerry's property. They was looking real good. So let's break in this thing and see what we got. I bet they really enjoyed that noise. I got a ventilation box on them here. Looks like they cleaned their sugar syrup completely up. I fed them a little bit of sugar syrup trying to stimulate them a little bit. Got them a little, they're eating their pollen patty. That's good. Get this thing off here, see where we're at. And we're full house. That's a good thing. Let me show you something here. I'm trying to get me a mic so I get a better audio for you, but when you open a hive and you see this, you know you got yourself a pretty strong hive going there. So let me make sure I got this thing set up right for you where you can see what's going on. There you go. I won't try to block their entrance, but I'm going to pull a few of these frames out of here and just take a look at them. And this is the first hive inspection I've done on this hive, well, for at least 2 weeks. I said the other day, and I got a bad habit of saying the other day, but when it was actually 2 weeks ago, right? But who's counting? Alrighty. Just clean that. That's a clean. Nothing. Empty, 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 empty. See where that queen's at. See if she moved herself up here yet. I'd like to thank my good friends at Guardian for the gloves and the jacket. Terry, thank you for inventing this stuff and putting it together so we can have it to stay protected here. I appreciate that. Well, it looks like we got some drones. That's good. Full frame of honey. We have got drones on the perimeter. That means we can start grafting here before long. I'm gonna give a shot at that this year, see if I can't get some nice queens raised this year. This is nectar. Nectar and pollen. Pollen and nectar. That's a pretty nice little hive here. I might shove this one out into the production field. I was going to break it down and fill all them 2-framers with it, but as good as it's a looking, I might just put this out in the production line. Let it make some honey. See the red pollen? They're bringing pollen in. The red maples is blooming around here. A little bit of everything is. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that this early in the game. There. Don't want to leave that on the ground either, y'all. If you ever cut that burr comb off, put it in a bucket and save it. Don't lay it on the ground. You lay it on the ground, you're going to invite pests to come into your apiary. You don't want that. Wax moths and hive beetles and all that other garbage. Alrighty, we're going to go down to the Next box here. The only thing I see up there is basically stores. We got some more burr comb. All right. Looks to me like we got some stores here too. Which one would be the easiest to get out here? I always look and see which one's the easiest one to get out so you don't kill a whole lot of bees. There we go. There we go. This is the drone comb here. Somehow or another it broke and they're drawing it down, going to connect it back up, so we'll let that happen. I'll set him right here for right now. Let's get in there and see if we can't see if she's moved up to this box and started laying yet. This is a Carnelian Queen. I got it from Dwight, down Mississippi. I'll tell you what, this is a good little hive here now. It's a honey frame with a little pollen in the bottom. This sucker will be ready to split here in a little bit. That way, girls. Yes, sir, we got drones on the perimeter. Plenty of drones. This is going to be a pollen frame here. See the pollen, all different colors. You got green in there and yellow. And these big fat boys right here. This not here, it's a drone right there. Male bees. For those that don't know what a drone is, they don't have a stinger, they can't sting you. The only thing they're fit for is flirting with the ladies. That's all they're good for. All right. We got ourselves a frame of brood here. Looks like we got worker brood and drone brood. See here? We got pollen in the top up there. We got worker brood in the middle. And these big bullet looking things down here, these are drones. Worker brood, and then you got your pollen up here with a little bit of honey, capped honey at the top of them. So this is a good, this hive here ain't starving at all. It's doing a real good job. Just make sure they ain't making no queen cells. We'll be doing all right. Now I done went and made a mad, I done went and squashed one. That's real good. I didn't bring my smoker with me like normal. Oh yeah, slick. We got baby bees. We got more drone cone at the bottom. We got a cup down here. What are they doing in this cup? Let me show you what they're doing here. See this cup right here? Right there. That's a swarm cup there they're building. Let's see if there's anything in it. See, nope, it ain't nothing to worry about. See, there's nothing in it. So it's just a cup. But if it had an egg or larvae in it, it would have been a cell. So they're thinking about it. But we got fresh larvae here. Got worker brood and drones. See, they're wrecking these drones. This is a telltale sign at the bottom down here. When you start seeing all that drone comb. See, here's another queen cup right here. Nope, nothing in that one either, but they're thinking about it. So we're gonna have to split this hive. We don't split the hive, they're gonna split their cells. And if they split their cells, we ain't gonna get them back, maybe. So that might be tomorrow's legend, something to do tomorrow. All right. full frame of worker brood. Yes, sir. Look there at the bee. Worker brood, larva, eggs. Girls are doing a good job, buddy. I'm proud of her. This is a good hive here. Again, I'd like to thank Guardian for the Guardian bee apparel. Look at here. I got bees all over me. They're trying to sting me. They can't get through the Guardian gloves. They're trying, but they can't get through. I wish I'd have brought me a smoker. Alrighty, we got plenty of pollen coming in. This is the pollen honey frame. It's the food frame. There's another cell cup. Let's take a look. Nope, it's just a practice cup. No big deal. Well, they're thinking about it. I'll tell you one thing. They're really getting it done now. There's another big honey frame with pollen on the bottom of it. Looks like it's pollen on over too, so we'll just stick this one back in there. Let it roll. Now what I want to do is kind of roll this thing up and take a look at it here. See, look at here. See how that one there is wanting to sting? She's wanting to sting real bad. See, she got her butt drilled down in there trying to get me. See that? I think I got you where you can see it. Watch her. She's trying her best. But she can't do it. I'd like to thank Guardian again. It's a nice equipment there. Alrighty. Let's take a look. Woo, she's full. Well, there we go. Well, I guess I got my work cut out here. I'm just going to have to split them. I'll do that tomorrow. I've seen all I need to see. If I don't split them, they're going to split themselves. And we don't want that to happen, so. I done went and got them aroused. Yeah, there. But anyway, we're gonna come down tomorrow and split these things. I got a few swarm traps to set up, and I'm gonna take y'all with me when I want to do the swarm traps. And as of right now, the only thing I know to do is just come down here tomorrow and split these hives, or she's gonna split herself. Trying to get you out of the sun is what I'm trying to do. But so I'm gonna get off here and get this thing buckled up. So y'all be careful. God bless you. This is Wes with Fetter's Heavenly Honey Bee Removal. We'll see you tomorrow. Y'all be careful. God bless. See you in church.